Here's a young comedian who's making his first appearance on national television. He's from Boston, and he works at the improvisation here in Hollywood, and he'll be at a club in St. Louis called Funny Bone, December the 4th through the 7th. Would you welcome Jack Gallagher? Jack?
Thank you very much. Real nice to be here tonight. I am from Boston originally. I've been here for about a year, I guess, in L.A., and there is an adjustment period, I think. In fact, I'm still having a hard time driving. No, you know, it's a liberal state, but some of these driving rules, come on. Do you know you can get a ticket here if you're driving, somebody steps off the curb to cross the street, and you don't stop for them? What? This is very hard for me. I learned how to drive in Boston. We were taught that if somebody steps off the curb, it's your job to chase them back up on it. I think I had one of those days today. My wife and I went shopping for a dog, and we had an unbelievable argument. She wants to get a poodle. I will not own a poodle because I think they should be legal to hunt. I am so tired of poodle owners saying to me, Pierre is an excellent watchdog. Watchdog? He's afraid of his own shadow. I can just see Pierre keeping people out of the yard. You want to leave the yard, please? I don't want to have to come out here again. I really mean that. I do want a dog. I really do, because they make you feel great. They make you feel better than you deserve to feel. That's why guys like them. Because, let's face it, you have a lousy day at work, you come home, you open the door, who's waiting? The cat? No, the dog. He's been there all day, as far as you know. This is the happiest moment of his life. You come in, it's like royalty's arrived. The tail's going a mile a minute, the dog's like, oh! You're home! You are so great. Touch me! I don't want a poodle, I want a big dog. Guys like big dogs. Guys like dogs that can do things they wish they could still do, but they know they never will again. Guys like dogs that can stand up riding in the back of the pickup at 80 miles an hour. Yeah, that's my dog. We had all kinds of pets when I was a kid because we came from a real large family, lots of kids. And when I say that, people automatically assume we were nuts, crazy, wild. We weren't. Because my father was a master at keeping us under control. Amazing. He knew just the right thing to say. We'd be wrestling in the living room couch. He'd come in the room and say, you know, I look at you, and I think we got the wrong baby at the hospital. My father said that all the time. Drove my sister Ching Lee crazy. I think pretty much every father has the same routine when they discipline. Remember when you were kids? You'd be wrestling in your bedroom. Your father would come up into the room, look mad as could be, say to you, hey, what is going on up here? What is this, some kind of a playground? Then they'd always talk to you in staccato like you were stupid. Now knock! Get off! Same lines. You know, I have been up here twice, and if I have to come up here again, you are gonna be sorry. And you'd be thinking, you know, we weren't real thrilled with this visit. Or he'd come in the room and say, I am not coming up here again. You want to sign an affidavit to that effect? You knew they were going to come back up. He come back up 2 minutes later, only this time he's totally confused. He's not even sure he's in the right room this time. He'd come in and go, am I crazy? Wasn't I just in this room? Aren't you the two kids I was just talking to? And you're thinking, boy, his memory stinks. And my mother didn't hit us because she knew she couldn't hurt us. We were just too big. Plus, she loved saving it for him. She was wonderful at that. She'd terrorize you all day. You'd mess up, you'd go to her, she'd say, no. No, that was a terrible thing, and you will be punished. But I don't think I'm going to punish you right now. Do you know why? No. Because I have a very sneaky feeling someone's going to be interested in hearing about this when he gets home from work. Then then she'd spend the rest of the day torturing you. It's 3:30. You know what that means? Yes, it meant I had an hour and a half to avoid 8 brothers and sisters who thought this was the greatest thing that could ever happen. They'd follow you around the house. Hey! Dad's home! He'd come in, she'd have you all ready for him. She'd say, I have had it with this one. I have a house full of kids just like this all day long, and I'll be crazy to put up with this foolishness for one more minute. Now are you going to do something about this? He'd look at you, you'd already start shaking, those veins would be popping out of his head. Say to you, why is it I have to come home to you and... Look at me! What is wrong with you? I'm under a lot of stress. Don't you cry. I won't cry. I'll tell you when to cry. I'll be waiting. You look at me and you tell me, is this true? Is everything this woman's telling me true? No! She's a liar! And she's been drinking all day! Thank you very much.